Good morning. Day number 40 is underway. So today's going to be a little bit of an interesting day due to the fact that we are going to get rain today. I've been hearing different reports from people. I haven't had enough service to pull up an actual weather report for myself, but I've been hearing at noon, at 1, and at 4. And it's going to be a good amount of rain. It's going to rain throughout the night, it sounds like. So definitely going to get to a shelter tonight or something underneath so I can stay away from the rain. So here's what I'm thinking so far. The partnership shelter is 9.9 miles from where I camped. They have a shower there. You can order pizzas. It's like this whole thing. It's one of the better shelters on the whole trail. But it's not as far as I wanted to go. So I'm gonna get there. That's my plan, and then reassess. There's a shelter after that in 6.5 that's got pretty bad reviews. It's small, no tenting at all there. So those that do continue on there, I'm kind of worried that it'll be full when I get there since it'll be kind of later. It'll be at the 16-mile mark. But there's a pavilion at the Settlers Museum a mile, maybe like 1.3 from there. So I could get to that shelter, reassess, find a little opening, and get a mile. I can do that, no problem. It's just going to depend on the rain today. If it ends up being a 9.9 day, so be it. I'm fine with it. Been doing some big miles the past probably week to 10 days. But it does put me a little bit behind because I wanted to get to a hostel that's, I think it's 47 miles away. So doing a 10 would kind of screw things up a little bit in that regard. So I don't know. It's going to be today's going to have to be one of those days. Be adaptable, be adaptable, be adaptable. And I will. So we'll see what happens. I'll take you along with me, and I'll show you the trail, of course, but I'm looking forward to seeing this partnership shelter. Either way, I'm going to take a shower there. If the water's running. I've heard it's not a couple weeks ago, but I think it will be now. It's kind of later in the season. So, all right, guys, let's get going. Day 40. Prairie walking. Here's a view of the Rye Valley. And if you're wondering how do I know it's the Rye Valley, because I did a lot of research and I'm smart. Stuff like that. Just kidding. I have no idea what the Rye Valley is. But it's pretty cool. Clouds look good over there. See this way? They kind of do look like a little rain clouds coming though. I think I have time, and I'm about done with the big climb to partnership shelter. So if it can hold up for like 2 hours, I'll be there, and then we'll play it by ear from there. But I think I'm gonna be okay to partnership shelter. I don't know if you can see through those trees, but kind of a cool little view on the trail, and then a little bit more on that side. I just noticed, I took a break, by the way. I'd like to take a break at like 7-8 miles no matter what, stretch out my feet. I know it's supposed to rain, but I can't control that, when and how that works, but I can control my my process, and my process is to stretch out at every 7-8 miles. So that's what I did. I got 3.2 miles to the shelter. I think I'm gonna be still okay, but I think that's really important. Control the controllable and don't let the uncontrollable worry you. At lunch or at the break, I noticed that there's leaves getting on these trees, and I didn't even notice that like up until just now. And they're actually like you can see like legit amount of leaves. I don't know, like did that just happen like overnight or what's going on? Because I swear last time I looked there were no leaves on any of these trees. So that's good. They'll help with the sun protection. And maybe I'll put that short sleeve shirt back on. But until then, I'm gonna keep with the long sleeve. Just keep the sun off of me as much as I can. Point 2 from the partnership shelter. No rain. Thankful for that. But it brings me to my next point is there gonna be rain? Because it looks pretty clear. Doesn't look that bad to me. I'm still gonna take a break at the shelter either way. And if it doesn't like start raining or anything, I might just head on out. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna eat lunch there, shower. So I'll be there for a little bit. And I'll get a better picture on the weather when I'm ready to get going, or if it's raining, pouring, I won't get going. So we'll see. But that's just the update on the weather. I'll show you the shelter in a couple minutes. Take a look at this shelter. That's the privy. It's like a mansion. Here's the kicker. There's a warm shower in there. And upstairs. This is the Mount Rogers National Recreation Headquarters. It's just past the shelter. I'm heading on out. We got a couple sprinkles, but it's all right. I got my lunch and a break. I did take a shower. It was nice and warm. So, gate T goes this way. But yeah, it was pretty good, so no problem. It's before 3 o'clock, so got 7 miles to go. Should get there by 7. Back in the woods. They're starting to bloom. Wow. Pretty. Definitely raining over there. Starting to sprinkle here. You can see, yeah, it doesn't look that good over there either. I think got about 5 miles left. But it's not coming down horrible yet, so rain jacket's not on yet. Quick update. Rain has kind of stopped, or slowed, I should say. And I'm starting to hear some birds chirping. So that's usually a good sign. That usually signifies the storm is kind of coming to an end. But it wasn't bad. Rained for maybe 10 minutes. Light drizzle though. Never did put my rain jacket on. I definitely am walking with a little bit more haste than normally right now. So if I don't record too much, that's why. I'm trying to get to the shelter before this opens up, if it does. So bear with me. I'm moving. Still holding off. Got one more mountain, like 500-foot climb, and then it's down into the shelter. I want to say it's about 2.5 miles, maybe. I don't know, 2.2 to 2.5. But here we go. Trail legs engaged. It's coming down the hardest it has so far. right now. Rain jacket's on. Gonna stow my phone. Well, it was stowed. Just want to show this fog up here. But yep, phone's going down into the rain protection stuff, and I'm just gonna make a beeline to the shelter here. I'll show you guys when I get there. Hey guys, so let me close out today again on the trail, because I am going to the shelter and I'm gonna sleep there. And I just know it's a small one. There's gonna be people holed up there due to this weather. So I'm really happy I went the 7 extra miles. I would have felt a little bummed if I just did the 9.9, to be honest with you. Even though it rained, it's no big deal. There's a difference between rain and thunderstorms. Rain, you know, the rain is fine, and there was no thunder or lightning today, by the way. So it worked out okay. Let me stop. And it also really sets things up really well for me in 2 days. I'm gonna do a pretty good sized day tomorrow. Not sure how the weather is, but I don't think it's supposed to rain. If it does, it won't be a big day. Probably like 19 tomorrow. Today will end up being just shy of 17, like 16.8, 16.9. And now after tomorrow, they'll set me up for like an 11-mile day into a hostel I'm gonna stay at. It's got really good reviews. I'm looking forward to it. Shower, laundry, another shower, I guess, because I just took one, and I guess just took another one. But yeah, so happy it went well. Like they say, no rain, no pain, no main. First day, 40 days that I've actually had like significant amount of rain here. Rain's pretty bad up there on top of the mountain. It's trickling right now, but it's all right. Still really happy I did it. Good day, good mileage day, and had a long break in the middle, so really cannot complain. I'll show you the shelter if I can. Well, I'll show you it. But that's gonna be the end of day number 40. Thanks for following. Got like 0.1 to get there. Just gonna head on down. Just slow drizzle right now. All right, guys, good night.
Well, I might.
As long as you don't walk away from the mic.
Well, back in the woods, as you could see, there was a huge group of people there. So I probably wouldn't have gotten any sleep because the fire ring was right there, as you saw. And they said they're going to be up for a long time. So I'm heading on down. There's a pavilion in 1.8 miles. So I'm going to set up underneath the pavilion, sleep out there today. But pretty tired, pretty exhausted right now, and just want to get there. It's pretty chilly too.
I don't know when.
Yeah, this is
Visitor centers to the right, and then picnic shelter down that way. Yep.
Linda Mood School.
Time.
Oh, it's locked. There's a lock on
know.
it. Trail Magic.
Starting April 1st, we'll be open from 10 to 5, Tuesday through Sunday.
Tuesday through Sunday
And today's Saturday.
is the old school.
That's the plan. Yeah. We just got to get all the...
So this is where I'm sleeping tonight, under this pavilion. This is a visitor center for that Settlers Museum. I'll show it in the morning, but this is night for me. This is gonna be a good night.
This is going to be